Hello there, my fellow Floodlanders. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Floodland, Episode 8, Rebuilt Turbine. Also, because I don't have a lot of stone, I'm going to have the away team demolish some of the ruins here and get stone. Or maybe some of the scrap as well. Not a terrible idea. I don't know if I want to potentially add those people, though. Maybe I'll consider it. Looks like my water is low. And I should have enough for the plastic recycling plant. There it is. So then the next tech I'm working towards is diving equipment at 20. And I should upgrade my recycling plant. 2 buildings under operation. The sawmill is completely full of planks, so let's start making scaffolding again. And then, what else was offline? The sorting lodge, but that's just because I don't have this house built, so I'm going to prioritize this house as the highest priority. It's because of work to storage travel time. How many ropes did I make? 3? Okay, I can start with 3. You are completely full of resources, so head home. I'll make contact with those the people living in this ruined building eventually when I get around to it. I just don't think I'll sell it urgent. So the lower water kind of indicates to me that I need to upgrade my water infrastructure again, which would be in survival. And that would be getting maybe I'll get the high performance filters. That should help to speed up the water production for now. And then we'll work towards the diving equipment again. Alright, the travel time for these guys should not be bad anymore, because I now have new houses that they should be able to move into. The expedition team came back, so let's send them back out, right to whence they came. Or actually, maybe I need to work on my power plant blueprints again. I only have 3 of them. Yeah, let's just keep doing power plant blueprints to push that goal ahead. So, transmission, power plant cells. And there are some cells found in this underwater decayed ruin. Okay. So there are 2 facilities that I need to build in order to start making steel, which is coal. And that would be in growth. That's a coal mound. And I will get a coal mound made right here. Why not? It fits. And then a forge. Forges are slightly larger, and I'll put that next to my research. So this costs a lot of scrap and plastics, which I have, and then this costs a lot of coal, which I'm not going to have until I actually have the coal mound. So here is the Black Chill's plague. 9 people have died. All Berkut, unfortunately. That seems racist, but okay. Well, if it was all Berkut, I'm going to bury them according to Berkut, which is to study the bodies to avoid more death. And that was the first time I had anyone die. With that said, the Black Chills is kind of like an unavoidable people will die situation. But it wouldn't be terrible at this point, given my loss of pop, for me to start looking for extra survivors as well to bolster my workforce. Because I just got hit hard with fewer people to do work. How's the relationship, though? 91. Oh, we're heading towards 100. And right now, there are people sick with the black chills still. But I do have centralized health services, so the med and hospital tents are very efficient. And I have 119 spare medication stockpiled, so I am not worried at all. This should be quite the breeze to recover from, even though it is the black chills, which is supposed to be, you know, a really terrible affliction. So here's the charcoal mound, and I would like to... There's diving equipment. Perfect. So the next thing I'm going to invest in is the bigger charcoal mound, which is the charcoal oven, and that's at 35. Yeah, I saw the people to the east, right here. I'll get there eventually. I want to get the blueprints first. So this is 5/6 the blueprints I'll need. And then we'll go for people. Oh, there's actually people here in this old shipwreck. That works. Survivors found. Invite them in. And join Berkut, because Berkut just suffered a whole bunch of death. So now we're up to 35-38, even more than I had before. Brilliant. I don't know why, but for some reason it just super pissed off Berkut in terms of unrest. Again, I don't know why, but their unrest isn't high enough for me to be concerned. I will probably have to turn back this survey Pathfinder team, because with all those new people added, there's a lot more mouths to feed. So I will send them home now. So now my pop went from 55 to 73, which is not bad. I really like when it's unaffiliated clan people that you can just choose where they go. It's quite nice. Who's out of water? Is it some idiot way up here? Yeah, of course it is. With the diving equipment research unlocked, I'm also going to be able to start to get the resources that were deep in the water now. The ruins here, because with the diving stuff, you know, that's easy to grab now. And that allows you to really clean up your starter island, or any island that you inhabit, so that there's not trash or whatever. What isn't operational? The sawmill? Because there's literally no one working in it. Close it down. What else? And there's a thirsty person working here. I don't care. All these new people. Let's put them to work. 1, 2... 3, 4. Given the additional mouths to feed, I'll open up the second kitchen. 1, 2, and 3. And then my fisheries don't have a lot of fish left in them, so I'm actually going to put these guys into the shellfish post and farms. Put one into the mill as well so that I can start processing the soybeans, and then another one into the baker station to process the flour. I have 7 people still left over, so 4 of them, 2 of them are going to go into the research institute, and then my plastics are actually looking really good, so I'm going to shut down the plastics for now and put them into an upgraded charcoal mound, because I have enough research to get the charcoal oven. The forge requires an immense amount of charcoal. So having a lot of charcoal being produced allows you to make a little bit of metal. And we're going to work up until 50 metal and 50 plastics, and that's going to allow me to turn the turbines on, which is the goal. So there's the new charcoal kiln. It also might be complaining that I don't have additional housing nearby, so I'm going to upgrade a few of these shacks to homes so that people can work, sleep near their work. Now, there's still 5 people left, so I am going to employ them in water. And the 3 left, I'm going to employ them in survey. So let's get the last power plant cells that I require. And they are actually right... They're in the turbine. So I just... that's going to be awkward, because I'm kind of sending an expedition to an area that I already inhabit. But whatever. It's easier. Howdy, Shellbell. Oh my god. So many pop-ups. Chill! I don't need more rubbish. I'm going to close that rubbish down. I do need rubble, though, so I'm going to open that up. And I don't need rubbish. Close this down. And put them in the rubble. Still have that active epidemic, but it's actually not as spreading. It's not as contagious as the one that we had previously. I'm not super worried about it as a result. You're all moved? Oh, congrats. That must feel like such a relief. Once we have all the blueprints, I will make an effort to try to scavenge as much metal so that we can get the turbines running sooner. Even though I'm able to make metal from charcoal, it's going to make more sense to... Really? I need more homes? Fine. It's going to make more sense to try to supplement it with scavengers. And attention needed. People see nearby. I'm sure they're not one of us, but I will placate you by feeding them. They are Union of the Fire, Radical Old World Liberty. Yeah, I don't think that could piss off Berkut anymore. I really don't, because that is the complete ideological opposite. So bye-bye, Union of the Free. Here's a leaflet about the ruined power station. How many electronic chips do I have? 2? I'm not going to use them just yet. And I think we've now recovered from the black chills. No one else is sick. So soon it will resolve. Pathfinder camp is idle. Let's have you relocate here. They don't have enough resources to bother coming all the way home. Although they do have the blueprints for the turbines. But I'll go grab some additional resources before making the trip home. And yep, we eliminated disease from the community. You better believe it. With my additional science, I am once again going to reinvest in charcoal. No, I'm not. Very soon, though. When I hit 45. 42. So these last two search sites should probably fill up the Pathfinder camp of resources, and they'll head home. We can also start using ropes to search the subterranean ruins over here. I'll use ropes to get TNT. That seems like a good trade. I'll do it again. And ropes for thermite. Sounds good to me. Alright, Pathfinder camp is full, so I'm going to send them home. And that will give me the last of the turbine power cells that I need. Oh, I actually already have the 6. So it will be a mad push for steel. So I need 6 cells, 25 concrete, I have 45, 50 scrap, I have 800, 50 plastic, I have 57, and 50 metal, I have 2. And then the actual research itself will allow me to get the turbines back up and running. So this charcoal factory, I'm going to employ more people in it. It also means that because I am making a whole lot of charcoal, I'm whipping through the amount of wood that I have. So I'm also going to need to supplement. Oh, I can shut that down. I need to supplement the amount of wood I'm getting by re-employing people in the logging lodges. Because I'm burning up my supply of wood pretty quickly. Any additional research I get will probably go to metal, to the forge. So let's go radio for metals. And we got some south of us in this sunken ruin. And then the turbine project itself, I think, costs science, if I recall. Yeah, it costs 100, so I should start saving up for that. The one person working this small storage, I'm going to have start scrapping the metal around there, because I'm going to need a lot of metal for the steel, or a lot of scrap to make the metal that I need. No more free space for coal. Okay. So I'll probably get one more upgrade to blacksmithing. Oh, that's 50? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Just reduce the amount of coal workers I have and increase the amount of steel workers I have. Hey, Scorpio. Welcome. So is the relationship 100 yet? It is 99. We're about to hit full family. So very close. Any reason I'm not upgrading the storages? I haven't really needed to, and they cost science. So something I don't need that costs science is something I am not urgently going to push towards, if that's a fair assessment. Right, while I'm out here, let's get stone and scrap. That looks great. Oh god, game's getting clunky again. Clunky chunky. No, I'm not doing food controls. Leave me alone. You can be upset all you want. You're still gonna put up with me. How's the game been treating you? Me? Pretty good. I mean, all the problems that I knew about are present, but that's like no surprise. I knew of them beforehand. Where the longer you play, the more your frame rate suffers. And even still, I still find it plenty of fun. So this expedition is bringing home 4 steel. I have 20, let's say 25. So I'm about halfway there. I might need to do another reboot, though. Which takes a while. I was hoping to wrap up by now, but I am slower than I wish to be. The portrait art is really charming. A lot of the art and map design is great. If they could just fix their frame rate issues, like this game would have been rated in the high 80s, I think, on Steam, and not wherever it is now. Now let's radio for more steel, more metal. And I'm trying to decide whether to go for reboot. It's at 51% now. Ouch. Yeah, it's all performance bugs, negative reviews. And if you actually read the reviews themselves, I'm sure they say just that. And that's totally fair. It does deserve to get slammed because of the performance issues. But I hope they recover review-wise, because it's... We're at a full family, full 100%. Doesn't get any better than that. The two clans love one another. In fact, you'll see their conversations pop up every now and then, and they'll be like, I would die for them. Indicating that, you know, it doesn't get much better than that. Which is good. Birds of a feather. They flock together. Up to 33 metal. Yes, Fire Brigade and Berkut are almost like one clan. That's what really matters, not what we call ourselves. So now I have enough research to unlock the oh, I can do it. I don't know why, but yeah, here we go. Develop. And now in order to actually rebuild that turbine, oh, because that was just the research for it. To rebuild the turbine, I do need the 50 metal. So that's the goalpost now. And that would be, hang on, I'm a little lost in my map right now. That would be over here. This turbine, all I'm missing is the 50 metal. So any research that I get right now is going to be allocated towards metal tech to be able to get that turbine back up and running. But that means we're very close to getting the power back on. Where's my Pathfinder team? Oh, here they come. So a lot of these sunken ruins over here are getting fully searched. I can TNT them for stone, but because of this sorting lodge that I have out here, my stone quantity is actually not suffering at the moment, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's weird that I live on this island and I haven't even explored it all. It would be really cool if factions shifted their ideologies towards ones that they had high relationship with, or you could choose the direction of the shift, which would be really neat concept as well. Oh, a crisis report in this screen. So this Pathfinder is full. One, almost. All right, they're full. No, don't throw away resources. I didn't mean to click that. Back home. Almost there. When this Pathfinder team gets home, I'm going to have 50 metal. So that means I should start to migrate people over to build the turbine. So I'm going to reduce the amount of researchers I have by, let's say, 4. And then transfer people from Alga to Sprat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Done. And I will be putting them into this storage, working in that storage. I'm not even going to bother with the social services. I don't care about the unrest. So that they can rebuild this old turbine. So just waiting on this Pathfinder team to come back to base. Oh, there's rubble there, in there. That would have been good to know earlier when I was out of stone. So let's, I think the away team just got home. There they are. Bada bing, bada boom. Put them to work. Because I'm not going to have another expedition probably again. Because I'm just about at the end post now. And then I think my workers... No, they're still in transit. Yep, here they are. Here's their ferry barge heading to Sprat. Nice. Have them work in this storage area. And then reclaim the turbine. I will have unlimited power. And the turbine project is the top priority. As far as research goes, I'll continue to save up my research. How about we go see if that one clan that I have not yet contacted that we know of, let's see what they're about. Maybe their ideologies are similar. I'm actually kind of surprised that I haven't been hit by people of similar ideologies. What I will say is often when you use the radio to try to find others, you find people that are more likely to join you. So in this case, the game indicates that that's exactly who I should contact. So I'll go over there and actually make first contact with them. I also never made contact with the people over here near the stadium, so I could head that way as well. Both are pretty good leads. And all the materials have been delivered to the reclaimed turbine, so we just have to build it. So here comes the Pathfinders, and it's gonna lag right now as they build camp. I should have probably rebooted at this point. It's been a little bit too long, but I've been stretching it because I almost have the turbine up. Yeah, let's see who they're about. New clan, Oak Hill survivors. Unfortunately, they are New World, or they're Old World, so I'm going to be booting them out. I'll give them water and tell them to hit the road. God, there's 35 of them. That's a lot of people. Old World Unity. Now, if you did want to add a new clan, there is a... how to put this? One of the things that you could do with them that would be very smart, I guess, for lack of a better term, is because we have two main islands at this point, Sprat and Alga, you could set up Alga to be essentially their own world, or whatever you want to call it. So instead of... I chose to dismiss them, but instead of dismissing them, if I had built up the infrastructure on the second island to accommodate 35 people, easily we could have coexisted. And the turbines are almost done. Oh, unfortunately I have one person homeless. Let me fix that. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, let's head back home. They didn't collect any of this sexy stuff like the research or the tools, but whatever. It's fine. There we go. Turbine is online. And now this is like the second to last assignment, which is to learn how transformers work and learn how the Great Relay System works, which is this here project, which is 150 research, and then this one, which is 200 research, and then, spoilers, you rebuild the transformer here, and then you rebuild the 3 relays here, and that powers up, that will power up Sprat. And if you wanted to, you could build then piers, or they're not called piers, build stilts to be able to put transformers to bring the power back to your main base. And then again, spoilers, the end of the game is to then have a population of 150 and to power every house that everybody lives in. And the end, you win. But this is as far as I am going for at least this stream. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to Floodland, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 16th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that the series has since ended. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rodamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rodamont.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.